Hello. I know a lot of people believe that insurance is confusing and it's very difficult to understand, but it's not. A lot of people believe that the insurance company doesn't want to pay your claim, but actually, what they want to do is they want to pay the claim and then close it so they can move on. Hello, my name is Lonnie Walker. I'm the CEO of the Insurance Game, and I'm here to help you understand how insurance works. I want to make sure that you don't leave money on the table when you have an insurance loss. This next few minutes, I'm just going to walk you through the beginning steps of, how do you arrive at determine if you need to file a claim or not, and just the steps you need to go through so you can be equipped with the knowledge to make sure that everything that's owed on your claim is paid. So first, let's just talk about something happens. Let's just say a hailstorm happens to your house and you need to go out and assess the damage that happened to your house. Before you do anything, don't immediately call the insurance company. So after the storm passes, you go out, you walk around, and you try to determine, just based on eyesight, the amount of damage that you have, and if it's worth turning in a claim or not. So after you go assess the damages, you need to find out, what is my deductible? Go get your policy on your deck page. It'll have what your deductible for that loss is. Typically, when it's wind and hail, it's between 1% and 2% of the value of the house. So if the house is worth $100,000, you have a 2% deductible, that's a $2,000 deductible. So you want to make sure that you think in your heart that the damages that I have at my house will exceed that $200 before you turn in a claim. Every time you turn in a claim to the insurance company, it is a claim deemed on your name. And if you get a certain amount of claims in a small period of time, the insurance company can not renew you once your policy ends, or they increase the policy payment so much that you won't want to be insured with them anymore. So after you go out, you assess how much damage you have, and let's just say you feel like you have more than $2,000 worth of damage. Then at that point, you want to get on the phone and call your insurance company. So once you call the insurance company, someone's going to pick up the phone. More than likely, you're going to be calling a call center. Now, in the call center, it's going to be someone who has no authority to make a decision on your claim. That's regarding coverage or the amount of the damage. They're going to ask you for simple information. They're going to ask you your name, policy, phone number, how they can contact you, and then they're going to ask you what happened. At that point, you're going to give them a very detailed description of what's damaged. My fence, my window, my siding, my roof, my gutters, the dollhouse, the play yard in the back. You're going to give them a list of things that's damaged. They're going to take the notes for you. One of the things they may ask you is the roof leaking? Do you need to mitigate your damages? That's about the only thing that they have authority to give you permission to call ServPro or have a roofer come out and tarp the roof. Beyond that, they really can't give you a whole bunch of guidance because they're not your field adjuster who's going to do the inspection. So they'll tell you mitigating things that you can do, like get somebody to put a tarp on the roof, have ServPro come out and dry out the home. But other than that, they really don't have any claim authority on that. After you give them their information, at that point, they're gonna tell you, hey, your claim adjuster is John Doe. His number is 888-888-5627. And then they're gonna give you your claim number. And then they're gonna let you know that he'll follow up with you with between 24 and 48 hours to come out and set up the inspection of your home. So after you do that, get off the phone and you're waiting on his call. While you're waiting on his call, there's a to-do list to do. One, you need to go and take pictures of everything that's damaged, personal property, as well as the exterior of the home. I wouldn't recommend you getting on the roof, but if you have somebody come and put a temporary tarping on the roof or anything of that nature, have them take photos. You want to document your loss until the adjuster comes out. Another thing you can do is have a contractor come out and he can give you an estimate about what he thinks the damages are to your property. And then at that time, you're sitting there waiting on the adjuster to come. Now, the contractor may want to come back when the adjuster comes I'll leave that up to you. And then at that point, you're just sitting there and you're waiting on them to come out to assess your damages. But those are the few things that you can do. And this is the beginning of the claim process. This is process part 1.